Hey, what's going on everyone? My name is Toxicity and welcome to another Valorant video. In this video, I'll be discussing my personal 3 agents who need a slight buff just to make them more fun and playable. This video is just my opinion and is not for competitive but for casual players like me who just enjoy goofing off in Spike Rush and Unrated. Let me know down below what you want to see next, maybe a top 3 favorite agents video or a negative 3 agents video, something like that might be fun. But I hope you guys enjoy, let me know down below if you did, and I'll see you guys in the next video. A quick honorable mention is Brimstone. I enjoy playing Brimstone and using his smokes and his ult, but the other 2 abilities need some work. I don't think the molly does enough damage, and the stim beacon is kinda just meh. You could always make the stim beacon portable for like 10 seconds or 8 seconds and give the molly more of a damage buff, but this video isn't about Brimstone, so this could be another video.
One enemy remaining.
Bruh.
10 seconds left.
So coming in at number 3 on this list is Sage. Don't get me wrong, I love using Sage, and I know a lot of people also love using Sage in all game modes. Her abilities are completely fine as they are, and they don't need a rework, but this is why Sage isn't number 1 on this list. Her heal orb and wall could be slightly better. If you buffed her heal orb from 60 to 80 health, this would make Sage more comparable to Skye, whose ability is 100 health. Sage's slows are fine as they are, her ult is perfect, 8 points to bring a player back to life is completely undiscernible, and if reduced could be really OP. But Sage's wall only lasting 40 seconds with the lowest health that it has isn't a great ability for how much this costs. You could leave it at 40 seconds and buff the health to 1000 when fortified and it would be awesome, it'd be perfect. Honestly, this one was just really far out there. It was a pick that I enjoy using, but I know could use a little bit of a rework just to make it more comparable to other agents and a little bit more competitive, because I'm starting not to see Sage as much and starting to see a lot more Skye picks. So this is why Sage is number 3. I was gonna throw KO on this list, but I don't feel like I use KO enough to justify his abilities, so number 2 goes to my personal main, Omen. Omen's paranoia ability never works for me. 300 points for 2 seconds of the effect is expensive and gives you not much time to draw a weapon and make your next move. I feel like I get killed almost instantly when I use the ability. Omen smokes are perfect, lasting 30 seconds for 150 points. His step teleport being 100 points makes him quite cheap overall. So if you buff the paranoia effect to 4 seconds instead of 2, this will balance this ability, making Omen slightly more competitive against duelists like Jett and Reyna. I know Omen's not a duelist, but if you really wanted to use Omen like a duelist, you could if the paranoia effect was boosted. I'd leave the From the Shadows ult alone, as teleporting anywhere on the map for 7 ult points is perfect, but as an Omen main, this definitely was a personal pick, and this list is just my opinion, but I feel like if Omen was slightly buffed, I'd have a lot more fun.
Yeah,
Okay, let's go, Tux.
let's fucking go, dude. I really wanted to like say something about the goldfish, hey, like that whole time.
Literally, the goldfish hot.
Like, I was looking at that fucking goldfish. I was like, oh, this is something funny, bro. This is something funny.
And the final spot on this list goes to Raze. Not really, but it's another duelist. With Yoru getting reworked recently and Neon being introduced, I hardly see anyone using Phoenix anymore. The fact Phoenix can heal in his own fire that he throws down is great, but his wall should be doing more damage to players. At the end of the day, it's a wall of fire, so it should be damaging a lot more. The blinds also need a little bit of a rework. They're annoying to use, and I feel like they don't go far enough to affect other players, but that just could be me. I could just be bad at using Phoenix. I hear a lot of people complaining about the run it back ult, and you could possibly make this a bit more powerful by giving him a health boost for the time in the ult, giving him a slight advantage over other players, but it might be one of the worst abilities out of all the agents, and I mean, I could make another video on that too. Phoenix is someone I don't find myself using all that much, so if you're a Phoenix main, please let me know down below what you do to make him better, make him more competitive compared to the other duelists, because I feel like with Reyna and Jett right there, you may as well just pick them. So that is my list of agents who need a buff. Remember, this is just my opinion and mostly based on who I play. Let me know down below what you'd want to see next in the next video, and also who you'd buff given the opportunity. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe if you want more, and I'll see you guys in the next video.